So you probably heard of Bluehost. I mean, that's the reason you're here. You know that they're one of the original giants in the web hosting world, and even WordPress.org has been recommending them since forever. But here we are, and the big question is Bluehost still any good? Let me answer that with this Bluehost review. To start, my special Bluehost discount link is down below if you want to, save some money. But coming back to the review part, Bluehost WordPress feels like it has one foot in the past and one in the future. It's rolling out new AI tools, but still holds on to the classic cPanel hosting that developers have known for years. And that might sound like a negative thing, but it's actually an approach that I've learned to appreciate. I love some neat AI tools and features, but I also don't like giving all control to machines. So when a provider gives me cPanel for full management and AI tools to speed things up, yes, I'm very happy. But hey, don't get me wrong. If you don't know or don't want to use the good old cPanel, you can easily utilize the modern and simple Bluehost custom dashboard and manage basically everything through that. The custom dashboard even features automatic WordPress updates and staging environments. With WordPress installation, you also get a free Bluehost plugin that allows you to manage performance or grab new services without leaving the WordPress admin dashboard. So I started this video from controls and ease of use, since that explains the Bluehost WordPress recommendation the best. If you want to manage WordPress easily, then Bluehost is the best web hosting choice. Now, of course, nothing is truly free in this world, and even if Bluehost is amazing for WordPress websites, is it affordable compared to others? Well, yes, it firmly sits in the nice middle zone of the industry. It's not too expensive since you get a free domain name, free content delivery network, and free SSL certificate. Most of them cost extra with other providers. Oh, and all these plans here rock the NVMe storage drives, which are the fastest option in the market. And on top of that, while most competitors limit you to one site on the cheapest plan, Bluehost gives you 10. So the best Bluehost plan for beginners is, of course, the starter plan. But I personally would recommend going for the business subscription if your budget allows it. The reason is very simple. You get way more resources and a bunch of freebies, like the email marketing tools, website staging options, and even domain privacy protection. The latter means that Bluehost will replace your information with its own publicly accessible domain registrars in terms of giving more privacy and protecting from spam. The only thing you should be aware of with Bluehost is that the renewal price increase is quite steep, jumping a few times the original price. I mean, most other providers do this, so Bluehost is not unique, but with such good introductory deals, you should be aware of higher renewal beforehand. And hey, speaking of price in this Bluehost review, hosting companies are always changing their deals. So I put a link in the description below that will have the most current best Bluehost coupon code applied automatically. It helps support the channel and at no extra cost to you. So if you find this video helpful, I'd really appreciate you checking it out. All right, let's get to the juicy part. Bluehost performance. A slow website is a death sentence in 2025. Google is going to bury you and visitors are going to leave, never returning. Okay, it won't be that bad, but you get the point. Don't pay for slow websites. Luckily, there are no slow websites with Bluehost. So straight from the box, each server is optimized for WordPress websites with caching enabled. And remember those NVMe drives? Yeah, they boost speeds as well. But let's talk actual numbers. Google currently recommends loading under 2.5 seconds to be considered a fast website and not lose any search engine optimization rankings. I built a test WordPress website with demo content, and running it through the speed testing tool, it gave me, ta-da, under 2 seconds, which for a cheap web hosting provider is quite impressive. My server response times were also impressive, averaging around 450 milliseconds, which is much faster than many competitors who hover in the 600 to 800 millisecond range. Now, I also set up a standard WordPress site and ran it through a few other tools. For uptime, my monitoring showed 99.98% over several weeks. That's excellent and means your site will be consistently online, mostly. And sending 50 virtual users to browse my website showed great results. My website experienced 0 HTTPS failures, meaning every user was served exactly what they were looking for. No 404s here. The response time was also really stable, indicating that this plan can hold a bit more than 50 users browsing at the same time. However, here's the catch. While the out-of-the-box speed is good, Bluehost doesn't offer many built-in advanced tools to optimize it further. For example, some competitors offer things like Lightspeed Web Server and its caching plugin, which can give you more control over squeezing every last millisecond of speed out of your site. With Bluehost, you're going to rely more on general good practices like using a CDN, optimizing your images, and using a good caching plugin from the WordPress repository. So a major new feature is the Bluehost WordPress AI builder called Wondersuite. This is their answer to the AI revolution. It's an AI website creator that asks you a few questions about your site and then generates multiple fully functional WordPress website options for you, complete with content and images. It's not a completely separate tool like you have with Hostinger. It's actually integrated with the native WordPress system, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. Beyond that, you get the essentials handled well. Security features include automated malware scanning and DDoS protection to keep your site safe. Customer support is available 24/7 via phone and live chat. And in my experience, they've been helpful and responsive, but you will have to wait a bit till they really get what the problem is. Now, so let's circle back to our original question. Is Bluehost still a good choice? The answer is a solid yes. It offers a fantastic value proposition, especially for beginners. The performance is reliable, and its deep integration with WordPress, now supercharged with AI tools, makes it one of the most user-friendly platforms out there. It's an excellent choice if you're looking for the best cheap hosting that doesn't feel cheap. However, it's not perfect. The renewal rates are a bit higher than some competitors offer. That's why using a coupon code is always recommended. And while I praised it for giving you the classic cPanel, the overall feel of controls can sometimes seem a bit dated compared to more modern, streamlined providers. Ultimately, though, if you want a reliable, easy to use, and affordable host that is especially powerful for WordPress sites, Bluehost is one of the best web hosting providers to start with. If you're ready to give it a try, don't forget to use my Bluehost coupon code link in the description and get the best price available. All right, thanks for watching. If this video helped you out, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more reviews, news, and tutorials. See ya.